Okay everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've got another stack of $100 bills, 10,000 altogether, dollar wise. And I'm going to go through this looking for star notes, the stack looking for star notes. One thing I did run into, I noticed right away that there was a bunch of bills stuck together. And they're like brand spanking new ones. And what we have here is there was like 6 of them that are kind of all together. There's a couple, that were consecutives. And I thought it was kind of neat. 34, yeah. So I pulled those off right off the bat. I could see that they were in there, and I pulled those off the bat and put them on top because I wanted to show you. I got these at a bank, and so they were brand new ones and uncirculated. Unfortunately, they are not star notes, but that's kind of cool to get them in consecutive order. I've gotten before where you get a couple, 2 or 3 of them, but never 6 of them in a row like there is here. So I'm just going to quickly go through these here quick and get this thing lined up. There you go. That's always kind of neat. They're just some of them are just a couple digits off. 34. Now look at the last numbers. 35. And then it goes from 35 to 38. 42 is another one. Whoop. Ah. 42 to 43. There's a couple missing. They might be inside the stack somewhere too, so. Okay, I think that was the majority of those. But it's always kind of fun. See what kind of numbers you get. Let me straighten this out a little bit. There we go. So, this is the 4th stack of bills, $100 bills I have been doing this with. The 3rd stack, I went through it fairly quickly. There was nothing there. It was a blowout. And they were some really bad shaped bills. And I just didn't want to do anything with that. I figured I'm not going to waste everybody's time on that one. So I discarded the video. And this is stack number 4. So it's kind of nice to first of all see all those brand new ones in consecutive order there. So kind of neat. So anyway, kind of a windy, blustery day out here up north country. And what better thing a guy could do today than to go through a bunch of bills. And as always, as we're going through these, if you see or notice something on these bills that I miss, please let me know. And I'll go back and look at them. So could be anything from consecutive numbers to whatever the case. So kind of fun to go through these. Now you're probably wondering, Greg, where the heck are you getting all these stacks of bills at? Well, now look at here. Look at all these 0s and 3s on this one. This is kind of a unique bill. Again, I wish it was a star note, but you're asking, where the heck are you getting all these stacks of bills? Well, I go where the money's at. I go to the bank. And I've been going to different banks to get these stacks. And the theory is I don't want to go trade this stack in where I just dropped off another stack because I'm going to get the same bills possibly that I had before. So to eliminate that, I've been going to different banks and presenting them with a stack of 10,000 and get a new stack of 10,000 from them. So the banks have been really cooperative, which is, I didn't know how they were going to react. And so it's been kind of a nice experience. So, you know, I thought, well, maybe if I come with all this money, they might think, oh, what's this cat trying to do? You know, pass counterfeits here or what? But I guess I don't look nervous enough for them, so they comply easily. So it's kind of neat. So. And I hope I at least get one. So far, out of 3 previous stacks, I got 1 star note. And being this is the 4th one, I hope I do better on this one. And we'll see here. Uh-oh, here we go. We have one right there. 374 3802. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to set him aside, and I'm going to look him up later on, and I'll let you know in the next video if he was worth anything or not. So yeah, good. I found one. I knew getting skunked on my one stack wasn't going to last forever, so cool. Found one. Set him up to the side. Let's see if we got another one in here. And we'll keep on going here. So yeah, the banks have been pretty good. You know, usually to me it would seem like, you know, someone brings in this kind of money. But to most of the seasoned tellers, they're like, well, this is just Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. No big deal. Which is kind of neat. So they get used to all this money, I guess. So. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going through stacks of 10,000 like this until I reach, I'm going to do it 10 times. So I'm going to go through $100,000 and I'm going to see how many star notes are in those 10 stacks of $100 bills. So give you some kind of information on what a guy has to go through to get this many of them. So not seeing anything too crazy number wise here. So I'm going to readjust here. There we go. But these bills seem to be in really good shape. Oh, that's interesting. A lot of... Oh, well now this is an interesting one. This one actually has, I forget what they call it, a tri-pair. You have the 8811 and 88 again, and they're consecutive right next to each other. So some people actually collect those as well. And again, they look for other things too. Now here's this one here's got quite a few 3s on it. It's a nice little number. Here's another one. 4 3s in a row. Holy Hannah. Is this a consecutive? Oh, this one's consecutive, I think. By God, it is. These two are consecutive too. Huh. Very interesting. I didn't even know that. They're not real close, but they came out of the same printing. That's kind of neat. But like I was saying, these are some pretty nice bills. And here is, I don't know how well you can see that. But that's one of those stamps. I've got to look into that further and see what those stamps mean. Well, I was talking about the one I had went through the other day. And it is the one I decided not, I did the video, but I decided not to upload it because the bills were just in terrible shape. Absolutely terrible. They look like they've been in somebody's pocket, ran through a washing machine and folded up. They were just dirty. So I said the heck with that. I wasn't going to waste you guys' time with that. So far I got one star note, and I got that stack of consecutive brand new, I guess they'd be uncirculated. So now we're getting down here, so down to my probably about 1,000 here now. Yeah. So we had a couple interesting. Now this is an interesting one. Zeros, fives, and 1, 2. Huh. Very interesting. Some clean numbers on that one. Do a little readjust there. And one of the things I wanted to ask the people watching here, here's another one. I started out with the $100 bills. Is there any other denomination you'd like to see, like $50 bills? Is that something that would be of interest to y'all? If I had $10,000 worth of 50s, that'd take quite a while to go through those, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Let me know in the comments if that is something you'd like to see, or do less bills and more. Well, I'll stick with just this is a lot of bills right here. Okay, this is the last bill. Cool. Again, got that star note. I'm going to look that up and see what it's if it's got any value. And of course the consecutives, I'll put those back in the pile there and see what I can do about the next batch. Hopefully we can find a couple more star notes. And yeah, look forward to the next one. Please like and subscribe and do all that business. It helps with the algorithms, and I appreciate the people that have been watching so far. And talk soon.